welcome back to Sleeper Barbecue. My name is Lance. I'm from St. Mary's County, Maryland, and we're going to cook something for you today. It's a holiday weekend. Normally eat hamburgers, hot dogs, or something like that, but I had some leftover pork, and I thought, you know, let's try something a little different. How about a pecan smoked pulled pork burger? I think that's what I'm going to try and do. So let me get things set up and we'll bring you right back. Alright, before we get started, I want to give Simon from Yes I Can Barbecue a shout out here. We were on the same live the other night, and there's like an auction type, I don't know what you would call it. It's not a video, but it's Sheena, the ketovore. She has these auctions where she sells stuff, and she had 3 of these enchilada plates with trivet for sale, and I was like, oh yeah, buddy, I'm gonna get them. Well, my buddy Simon started bidding about 10 seconds before I did, and I just couldn't do that. I just said, Simon, be happy you're Simon. So I just backed out. I didn't bid on it, but Simon said, do you want one? So Simon actually gave me one of these. Sheena shipped it to us. She split the shipment. 2 went to him and 1 went to me. So it's a tableside enchilada plate with trivet. Simon from Yes I Can Barbecue, I want to thank you, buddy. Nice of you, very much appreciate it. I will put this to use. I found it. I got this. It needs to be cleaned up big time. It's got rust spots on it, but Ironworks tortillas, and I'm gonna put this thing to use too one day. Gonna make a Mexican out of me yet. All right, right or wrong, first thing I'm gonna do is get some of this leftover pork chopped up, and we'll put it back into this bowl. I couldn't tell you if this is going to work. I think it is, you know, but we're going to find out. Go break out our Dow Strong and get this thing cut up, chopped up rather. When I originally was going to do this, I had actually thought about, you know, the same principle, except I was going to leave it, you know, the full pull strands. But my my buddy and partner in crime, one of my partners in crime, I got several of them, any of the TDO Brotherhood, they're all my friends. But anyhow, George has suggested that 805 Barbecue has suggested maybe chop it up. So it probably would be, you know, easier to do it that way. You know, that's why 2 heads are better than 1. I just got fixed on the idea, and that's what I was running with. Right or wrong, that's what I was going to run with. Alright, as you can see, I've got it all chopped up here. I don't know, it's probably a little more than a pound, pound and a half. But basing the idea off of like making crab cakes almost my protein, my meat, it's not going to be seafood, it's going to be some smoked pork. I'm not adding any additional seasonings at this time, because when I first originally smoked this pork butt, if you want to see how I smoked this pork butt, or my Bandera, Oklahoma Joe Bandera smoking with pecan, I think it was. But it's a pork butt. It's a recent video, so you shouldn't have any hard time finding that. But you know, it was seasoned with Uncle Steve's SPG. This is fairly new. This is something I highly recommend you trying. Uncle Steve's Smoke Bomb Shake. This stuff is great. Also, gives you some color, dark, and it also adds a great flavor. So check out these two rubs. And so the next thing we're going to do is get some gloves on, as if it was crab meat. I'm actually just going to crack a couple eggs into here. Hamburger patty press here. So we're going to try and make some hamburgers out of it. Hopefully it holds together. We're going to top it with some jalapeno bacon that I said I wasn't going to buy anymore, but I just can't help myself from buying it. It's so daggone expensive, like 12 bucks a pound. And our roll, fortunately I got lucky. I was just going to toast up some brioche rolls, but I went in the freezer to see if we had any. I knew I didn't have any that wasn't in the freezer, but I thought maybe I had a pack inside the freezer, and the wife said that she remembered using them already. So in my search, before I scrapped this cook, I actually found some Texas toast, some garlic buttered Texas toast. So spray this hamburger press with a little bit of duck fat, just to make sure I don't have any issues with it. There, we got the bark and all. These things, I hope these things turn out, because man, they sure do look good. And this is that jalapeno bacon that I get. Like I said, 12 bucks a pound, but it's good bacon, nice bacon. All right, here's our burgers. Hopefully they stay together. If they stay together, it's a home run. We got them flipped. So that egg in there just might do the trick. I think they're a little thick. I mean, you ain't got to worry about nothing because they're already cooked. The pork is, so. But there is egg in it now. So I wish it was thinner, maybe a little bit, but we're just gonna let them go. Excuse me while I close the lid on my fancy Blackstone. All right, let's check on these smoked pulled pork burgers. That's right, pulled pork burgers. Oh my God. The moment of truth. Can we flip them? Hell yeah. There's one of Kyle's side-by-sides. Just kidding. Look at that. We might have ourselves a thing here. I'm really liking that vanilla cheese, I gotta tell you. As far as we're going to go right now, we're going to go ahead and get this stuff plated. All right, y'all. I don't know which one to try first. One of the Verde sauce or the one of Uncle Steve's barbecue sauce, sauce with no name. Who am I kidding? I still wish I had a roll, but the Texas toast added a whole nother texture to it. Excuse me. Whole nother texture, and that buttery garlic flavor. Really good. Alright, it's time to try the one with the verde sauce on it. Smoked pulled pork burger is a new thing. Oh my. Alright, let's get a little bit of a recap. Leftover smoked pulled pork, pecan smoked, chopped, eggs added for a binder, made into quarter-pound burgers, pork burgers, panela cheese, jalapeno bacon topped, coupled with Uncle Steve's barbecue sauce and a couple of the verde sauce on top of them. Excellent. Fortunately, I ran out of brioche rolls. Thought I had some in the freezer, but the wife had used them. So I had to use a garlic butter Texas toast that I grilled on a flat top and used as the rolls. It all came together. It all worked. It's a thing in my house. I'll be making those again. Chopped pork quarter-pound burgers, out of this world. May even try stuffing them next time, but we'll be revisiting this one. I'm Lance of Sleeper Barbecue from St. Mary's County, Maryland. Thanks for watching, y'all.